From the WYLN studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is WYLN News.
Good evening and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Ann Gownley. Police are searching for a suspect who robbed a convenience store in Sugarloaf Township early this morning. A man entered the Turkey Hill Mini Mart on Route 93 around 12:30 a.m. and threatened the cashier with a handgun. The suspect got away with an undetermined amount of cash. He is described as a white male, 5 feet 10 inches tall. He was last seen wearing a brown jacket, bandana, sunglasses, and a beanie. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Sugarloaf Township Police Department. Convicted murderer Eric Freen arrived at death row at the State Correctional Institution at Greene last Wednesday. Freen was convicted of gunning down Corporal Brian Dixon at the Blooming Grove Police Barracks back in September of 2014. He also seriously wounded Trooper Alex Douglas. The 34-year-old was found guilty last month and sentenced to death. He was transferred to death row, where he will begin spending his time in an 85-square-foot cell in the maximum security prison. Governor Tom Wolf put a moratorium on executions until he receives a report from a study on capital punishment. House of Horrors killer Gary Heidnik was the last man to be put to death in the state back in 1999. Jury selection for an accused Walmart shooter has been delayed. 32-year-old Scott Sargent of Shenandoah faces 25 counts, including attempted murder. Sargent allegedly fired shots at the Walmart in Wilkes-Barre Township back in October of 2015. One of the shots narrowly missed a Wilkes-Barre Township police officer. Sargent's attorney questions his competency, and a hearing is planned and is set at a later date. Operation Nighthawk was conducted in several parts of Luzerne County this past weekend. According to stats released by state police and those departments involved, 50 DUI arrests were made. Others include 18 drug arrests, 1 underage drinking, 6 seatbelt citations, and 8 child seat citations were issued, among others. An educational component was conducted at Penn State Hazleton. Beaver Meadows, McAdoo, Weatherly, and Whitehaven boroughs also took part. The enforcement details were coordinated with assistance from the Wilkes-Barre City Police Department and Commonwealth Health. A former state secretary of revenue may throw his hat in the ring to run for lieutenant governor next year. 53-year-old Dan Muser of Kingston Township served as the secretary of revenue under the Corbett administration. He lost the Republican nomination to the 10th congressional district seat back in 2008. Muser was a Republican governor candidate Paul Mango's kickoff campaign on Thursday. He plans to make an official announcement within the next few weeks. National Honor Society students from Weatherly Area High School visited Heritage Hill Senior Community today to do some gardening with some of the senior residents. WYLN News' Maria Cinti has more on the benefits of this project.
Overcast skies and a little rain may have hit the borough of Weatherly today, but that did not stop elders and high school students from gardening at Heritage Hill Senior Community. Heritage Hill residents and students paired off and used some teamwork to make the facility's courtyard as appealing as possible. Heritage Hill Marketing Director Rachel Capus says the project was mutually beneficial for both the students and the seniors.
It makes you feel good when you see the residents smile, when you see the students smile. When you see, the different generations working on a project together, and they both get so much out of it.
Now, while part of the reason why the high schoolers chose to come here today was to help fulfill their senior service project and help make the area look more appealing, the end result helped the seniors out in more ways than one.
It's a great opportunity to socialize with new faces and new people, and it's just very beneficial for the mind and soul.
Several students like Morgan Gower helped out with today's project. She says the motivation behind the project goes far beyond helping the seniors with some basic skills.
Sometimes, people over here, they don't always, per se have visitors constantly, and we just wanted them to feel like they matter, because they do.
But more than anything, Capus says the project has given the residents a way to keep their childhood memories with gardening alive.
Having this beautiful garden patio courtyard area is really so beneficial, so that way the residents can continue their hobbies even though they're in their older age and they can still enjoy them.
In Hazleton, for WYLN News, I'm Maria Sinti.
Thank you, Maria. Giant and Martin's food stores have removed Bright Farms packaged products from the shelves due to a potential presence of metal as a result of construction at the greenhouse farm. The involved items are up on your screen now, and they are being recalled. Giant and Martin's have received no reports of any injury or illness to date. Customers who have purchased any of these products should discard any unused portions and bring the receipt to the store for a full refund. You can also call Giant and Martin's customer service at 1-888-814-4268. Coming up on WYLN News, it was a day set aside to give back, all in the name of a man that did just that for many years. Coming up, we'll take you to a day of service in Wilkes-Barre. Plus, the state unemployment rate went up last month. The details are ahead. But first, as we head out to break, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast from the WYLN Weather Center. And remember, you can get all of your weather information at WYLNTV.com. We will be right back. All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Whether you're a homeowner renovating your first kitchen or a professional contractor remodeling your 100th kitchen, we're here to work with you every step of the way. We feature Homecrest and Omega cabinets, bathrooms and entertainment cabinets, along with solid surface countertops for Mica and Wilson Art products. We offer affordable installation. All this and more at Morris Kitchens LLC. Appointments welcome. Call 570-825-6956.
Pennsylvania's unemployment rate was up 0.1 of a percentage point to 4.9% in April. That was the first increase following 4 consecutive declines. The Commonwealth's rate remained above the 4.4% of the United States, which decreased 0.1 of a percentage point from March. Over the year, the Pennsylvania unemployment rate declined by 0.6 of a percentage point, matching the national 12-month change. It has been 3 months since legendary retailer Al Boskov passed away. This weekend, Boskov is being remembered by his store employees who hope to keep his legacy of giving back alive. This weekend, workers volunteered their time at the St. Vincent de Paul kitchen in Wilkes-Barre, serving up a hot meal to those in need. According to Boskov's employees, there will be more days of volunteering in Al's name to come. Those with the St. Vincent de Paul kitchen say they depend on volunteer groups like this one to keep the kitchen running. St. Vincent de Paul kitchen in Wilkes-Barre always needs volunteers. It's open 7 days a week. You can contact the kitchen at 570-829-7796. Free produce vouchers are now available for senior citizens in our area. According to State Representative Tara Toohill, seniors that live in Luzerne County can get the vouchers if they meet the following requirements. They must be at least 60 years of age by December 30th of this year. They must have a total household income before taxes of less than $22,331 for a single person and $30,044 for a couple. You will have proof of age and county residency. Vouchers are provided on a first-come, first-served basis. The vouchers will be available at the following locations that are up on your screen now. If you have any questions about the program, you can call Representative Toohill's office. Penn State Hazleton will be hosting an informational session next week for high school students who want to earn college credits. Hazleton area high school students will have the opportunity to experience a college-level course, which earns them credits at a discounted rate. The course will be offered at the high school. The informational session is free and begins at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, May 30th at the Hazleton Area High School Library. For more information, you can contact the Director of Continuing Education, Deborah Conway, at 570-450-3136 or email dxk40@psu.edu. Coming up on McAdoo's News Choice in Community and You, we head to Whitehaven to learn about their Memorial Day Parade and the events. Plus, it's Monday, which means it's Medical Monday here on WYLN, and we'll hear from Ting O with tips on how to stay healthy and strong. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday Pennsylvania lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
At All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you not only get the vehicle that you want,
you also get the lowest financing options.
We also deliver unmatched service.
Whether you're in need of a work truck, have an active family lifestyle, or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. It's the Memorial Day sales event. Stop in today.
Are you looking to light up your business? Then you need to visit Shadler Yesco Distribution Incorporated. They're the premier electrical distributor in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Poconos, and Hazleton. Specializing in extensive electrical lighting, automation, and datacom inventory to meet your contractor, commercial, or industrial needs. Don't go with a national company. Go with an independent, locally owned company that cares. Shadler Yesco Distribution Incorporated. Visit them at sydist.com. Come experience the difference.
For over 25 years, Whitetail Preserve Shooting Range, 118 Boulevard Road, Bloomsburg, has provided professionally designed skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields. All stations are handicapped accessible with resident NRA certified shooting instructors on site. There are packages available to fit anyone's budget, restaurant and catering on site. Our facility is also available for weddings, business meetings, bachelor and private parties. Call 570-384-2314.
And today we have traveled to the Whitehaven VFW, where the Marine Corps League Detachment 1039 is meeting and getting ready for a big parade. Joining me right now is Paul Dixon. He is the Commandant of the Whitehaven Detachment 1039. And also joining me is Tim Janosko. He is the past Commandant, and he is the Parade Committee Chair as well as the Master of Ceremonies. Gentlemen, thank you. Nice to have you here. So, Paul, I'm going to start with you, and it's very important to remember, and Memorial Day is one day that everyone should remember the sacrifices that were made. This is a special Memorial Day for you folks.
Yes, Paul, it's been a long time since Whitehaven had a parade in town on Memorial Day. When I was a kid, I can remember how important it was for me to see the veterans, and a lot at that time was from World War I and recently World War II. And it impressed me. I was just impressed all the pieces when I seen them. And it's been a long, long time. And at that time, the American Legion used to do it. And as Timmy said before earlier when we were speaking, the idea came about last year, and we put it together, and we've had a lot of very good input from the local community and a lot of people, and it seems to be taking off. And I have to thank Tim Janosko for spearheading this, and he's been doing a fantastic job.
Well, we're going to have Tim tell the story that Paul is referring to, because it is quite a unique little story. Tim?
Yes, it happened right here in this building. One of the bartenders knew that I'm on council in Whitehaven and asked me why Whitehaven doesn't have a Memorial Day parade, and I didn't have an answer. So we started to talk about it, and he started providing information. Well, I'll tell you how it's done. You have a Poppy King, you have a Poppy Queen, you have somebody read the Gettysburg Address, you have somebody read Flanders Fields, and you meet together and you have a good time. Well, taking that information and taking it to Borough Council, we tried to fire it off last year, but it was just not enough time. But we were able to plan and plan and plan, and it's going to happen this year. And it's going to be on Sunday. We're not taking away from the memorial services on Monday that the VFW does very well every year. This parade's going to be on Sunday.
Give us a little bit more of the specifics of that, Tim. When, where?
Well, the parade is going to stage over in Eastside Borough. We plan on staging around 12 noon. We're going to have the floats, and anybody that wants to enter or march in a parade meet over Eastside. Then at 1 o'clock, we're going to start the parade. I have a secret. I'm not going to tell you. That's going to be in the front of the parade, and we're going to come across the bridge, go through town, end up at Lehigh Park, and have a wonderful time. There will be tricky trays that people can purchase to try to get a chance to win. We're going to have light refreshments, may even have a band or two playing at the ballpark. We're going to announce the winners of the floats. We're going to give them prizes, and I think everybody's going to have a good time.
Well, all right, you've whet my appetite. Now, Paul, don't tell him you told me. What is it?
Oh, I can't say. I'm sworn to secrecy.
Oh, man, you guys are really...
It's 10 feet tall.
Oh, my. That's okay. Well, we'll let it go at that, and you'll just have to be there. Paul, how many people are involved in the Marine Corps League here in Whitehaven?
We have approximately 50 members. We have about 30 regular Marines, and the rest are associate members. And when I say associate members, they're affiliated and they concern themselves with Marines, and they have our back, and they have been a tremendous help to us. And like I said before when we were talking earlier, when this detachment started, I didn't even know what the Marine Corps League was, and I got approached about becoming a charter member. Our charter's right here, and my name's on the back, and I know Tim's is on it too. So we've got chartered on January 13th, 2000.
But once a Marine, always a Marine. And that's where I was going with that. When they said, you want to join up? I said, yes, we'll join up. And it's been history ever since. And we do have a good time. And I'm going to say one more thing. These people, they're from all around. They ended up in the Whitehaven area, and they become my circle of friends. I can trust them. I don't have to second guess them. They don't lie, cheat, or steal. And they have my back, and I got theirs. See, that's why I knew he wasn't going to tell me when I asked him. I knew that. One of the other things you mentioned, what is a poppy?
A poppy is actually a flower that's forever been a symbol of Memorial Day and veterans, the United States veterans. And even Canadian veterans, I believe, have a certain poppy they wear on their blazer.
But you have a different kind of poppy in your parade.
A Poppy King and a Poppy Queen. And those are two cute kids. We put out the application forms. You had to be between the ages of 3 and 5. And the names were put into a hat, and they were drawn by a committee. And we picked a Poppy King and a Poppy Queen.
All right. Well, again, we're going to have Tim give you all the information so you can make your plans now for the first in how many years, Paul?
Several. I can't even remember. It's just many, 20, maybe 30. I don't remember.
It's an event you're not going to want to miss. So I'm going to give it to Tim. Tim, tell us where and when the Whitehaven Memorial Day Parade is going to be.
It's going to be on Sunday, May 28th. We're going to stage at 12 noon in Eastside Borough by the old school. We're going to march across the bridge into Whitehaven at 1 o'clock, and we're going to navigate through the town and end up at the Lehigh Park for light refreshments and a good time.
And that's the best part of all, having a good time with these guys. I recommend it highly. And I recommend that you join us again on Community and You.
Where are my customers? I think I need help with my website.
Thank you for calling web.com. How can I help you?
I need some serious help with my website.
I could definitely help you with that today.
Awesome.
Do you want to work in a fun atmosphere and help small businesses like this succeed online? Call 1-844-JOBS-WEB and apply today.
I'm Gary Perna. Join me and my guests from the community every Friday live at 5 p.m. as we talk about important community events and issues that are happening. Topic A will rebroadcast 7 times throughout the weekend to provide you with the information that you need to know from your community. Join me here on Topic A only on WYLN.
If you suffer from Achilles tendonitis or other tendinitises of the leg, and it may not be healing as well as you would like it to, a recent research article came out in May of 2017 may assist you in terms of the healing process. Achilles tendinitises and tendinitises in general don't heal very well in the first place, mainly because as tendons they really don't get the circulation into them as well as they would in other parts of the body such as muscles. What the article showed was that when someone's feet pronate, as in when their feet flattens out, the more someone pronated in terms of walking and running, the less blood supply there was to the Achilles tendon. What this actually means is that the blood supply to the tendon is not great anyway, and when this is reduced, if someone has pronated feet, it could impact the amount of blood flow and how much nutrients it carries to the Achilles tendon, which can markedly affect the healing process. The people that did the study thought one of the reasons that the blood supply was compromised was because when our feet pronate, because it is the foundation of the body, it actually will twist your lower leg inwards a little bit. And they believe that this twisting motion created a constriction of the blood supplies, which is the main reason for the constriction of the blood flow. So if you do have Achilles tendonitis or other tendinitises of the leg, be sure to know whether you have pronation or not, because this could seriously impact the healing process of the Achilles tendonitis. If you're not sure if you pronate, there are some very simple tests you can do. In our office, we do a computerized gait assessment to see how much you pronate and what you can do to help assist with that. All it takes is a nice simple 2 or 3 minute test, and you can see how much that could be impacting your Achilles tendonitis. So basically, if you do have Achilles tendonitis or other tendinitises of the leg, such as plantar fasciitis, patella tendonitis or iliotibial band syndrome, otherwise known as runner's knee, feel free to give us a call and we'll be more than willing to give you more information. You can reach us at 570-501-1808.
Call Physical Therapy and Balance Centers for a free 20-minute question and answer session. 501-1808. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, 1324 North Church Street in Hazel Township, or visit them online at hazeltonpt.com.
WYLN has your chance to head out to the ball game this Memorial Day weekend. We're giving a family 4-pack of tickets away to see the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs take on the Louisville Bats this Friday night. To be entered into the drawing, all you have to do is call us right now at 570-459-1869, extension 1172. Leave your name and phone number, and one winner will be chosen at random. First pitch for the game is at 7:05 at Iron Pig Stadium. Call us now and good luck. Stay with us for a look at today's weather, and it's all next here on WYLN News.
Are you looking to light up your business? Then you need to visit Shadler Yesco Distribution Incorporated. They're the premier electrical distributor in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Poconos, and Hazleton. Specializing in extensive electrical lighting, automation, and datacom inventory to meet your contractor, commercial, or industrial needs. Don't go with a national company. Go with an independent, locally owned company that cares. Shadler Yesco Distribution Incorporated. Visit them at SYDIST.com. Come experience the difference.
The Strawberry Playhouse, 60 Church Street, Tuscarora presents the musical Oliver, June 9th, 10th, 16th, 17th at 7:30 p.m. and June 11th and 18th at 2 p.m. For tickets, call 570-325-4368.
If you haven't found the perfect fishing getaway, you haven't been to Captain's Cove. Located on Henderson Harbor in upstate New York, Captain's Cove offers a variety of accommodations to please just about anyone. The motel, also located on the harbor, offers a magnificent view. Enjoy free morning coffee, air-conditioned rooms, cable TV, and HBO. The cottage can accommodate up to 8 people with 3 bedrooms, a complete kitchen, washer-dryer, 2 full baths, air conditioning, and outside grill and picnic table. Call us today for rates and information at 1-800-824-FISH.
On Friday, June 2nd at 7 p.m., the Wilsey Center will present Bill Haley Jr. and the Comets. Bill Haley has been called the father of rock and roll, and now his son recaptures the heyday of his famous father, recreating the music, the feel, the excitement of the very beginning of rock and roll. Tickets are now on sale at eventbrite.com, or tickets can be purchased at the door. Tickets are $25 with no additional fees. The box office opens at 6 p.m. Bill Haley Jr. and the Comets on Friday, June 2nd at the Wilsey Center in Hazleton.
It's the Memorial Day sales event at Berger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Route 93 Hazel Township.
Lease the Jeep Patriot 4-wheel drive for only $159 a month. Lease the all-new Chrysler Pacifica for only $299 a month. Get 25% off any in-stock Chrysler 200s. Look for the benefits of the Berger Advantage: lifetime safety inspections, lifetime tire rotations, 5 years of oil changes, and more.
At Berger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Route 93 Hazel Township.
Berger Family Dealerships. Drive with